Welcome to the Kill Count, where we count the kills in all of our favorite internet videos, where today we will be looking at HaLo, made by TBM961 and was released in 2023. HaLo is a remake of the original HaLo released in 2019, but that version of the video has been taken down, and the only reminiscence of its existence is the Kill Count Dead Meat fan made in 2019. HaLo follows a killer by the name of Zeb who breaks out of prison and gets in a shootout with the cops. He ends up in a dire situation where he has to transfer his soul into a Master Chief figure as if this was some sort of Child's Play movie. After the whole ordeal with the police, the toy somehow winds up at a children's birthday party and Zeb tries to kill everyone there when they least suspect it. And for those of you who might not know who TBM is, TBM961 is a content creator on YouTube with over 1k subscribers. He primarily makes SML style videos, usually with plushies, figures, or paper cutouts, and he's made some interesting series videos such as Baldi's Massacre Z, Squid Game, and the amazing Digital Crack House, which are all funny and very goofy parodies of the original respective series. I gotta say that TBM really did a good job with this, and this has to be one of the best videos he's ever filmed. But of course, there's still a moderate flaw that I have. HaLo actually has some voice actors that I'll mention later during the kill count, but some of the lines that they were given, although quite funny, felt out of place in hindsight. Even with that though, I'll be giving HaLo 4.25 out of 5 stars. I can give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars if I'm able to ignore the flaws. However, when it comes to making a kill count, you kind of have to point out the flaws so that new people who haven't seen HaLo before, or just any video in general, can just know what's coming, you know what I mean? So that's why the rating is like in between, kinda. Like for the kill count, it's like 4.25, but if I'm not making a kill count and I'm just watching the video for fun, then it's 4.5, you know what I mean? So without further ado, let's see how many people will give this soldier toy the benefit of the doubt only to wind up dead. The video begins with Mario, who is without a hat for some reason, watching TV before Jeffy starts bothering him as per usual. Oh shit, sorry, this isn't SML, my bad. Take 2. Instead, one of Mario's friends tells him to turn on the news. Once the news is on, the news reporter, voiced by Braxton, reports that a killer by the name of Zeb has escaped prison, or as the reporter puts it, escaped.
Breaking news! An escaped inmate known as Zeb just escaped! He's quite dangerous, so be on the lookout for him!
Mario and his friend, who turns out to be this kid Teddy's dad, which is important later by the way, says that his son's birthday is coming up really soon and Mario's gonna get him a toy as a present. So, good on him. Eventually, Teddy's daddy has to leave to go do other shit while Mario continues to sit on his fat ass. Then we see footage of Zeb breaking out of prison, but he encounters 2 police officers, which are Nightmare Freddy and Harry Potter, the latter of whom is voiced by Banana Monkey. His voice acting role ends up being short-lived though, as Zeb flips his glasses and Harry apparently can't see, even though he can just put his glasses back on. But nevertheless, Zeb uses this weird sun weapon thing he's got to stab Harry multiple times, making him the first kill of the count. Nightmare Freddy meets his demise as well, as he gets knocked off and stabbed with his own glasses?
Okay.
Another Nightmare character, Nightmare Foxy, shows up and he's played by Corey's son. Nightmare Foxy then starts shooting at Zeb multiple times.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
Then a Master Chief figure drops from the sky as if this was Tilted Towers on Fortnite, and Zeb starts transferring his soul to it.
Voodoo gods, transfer my soul into this toy so I can live by and continue my legacy and not end my life.
I'll be putting Zeb on the count as well, since Zeb is dead in his own form because he transferred his soul to the Master Chief figure. Nightmare Foxy stupidly decides to take the toy with him, and then Zeb/Master Chief springs into life and shoots down Nightmare Foxy for the next kill. Zeb then stands still as Nightmare Bonnie looks at the crime scene, but then later in the night, someone ends up taking the Master Chief toy. And then we get a title card! I'm sorry. We rarely ever see title cards, so it's nice to see one on the channel again. Also, let me just mention this. I forgot to say that there was a title card for This Is America, but I missed it in the kill count, so my bad. Mario then goes to a garage sale, and is that Chris McClane? What the hell? Anyways, the seller is Knuckles, who is played by Mark IDK, and he's actually the one that took the toy with him. Mario then buys the toy for only $3, which is as much of a bargain as Bayern Munich getting Lewandowski on a free transfer in 2014. We're at the party now, and Mario gives Teddy his present.
Oh, that's very thoughtful, Mario.
Bro, you're the one who told him to get him that gift. Shut the fuck up. Teddy thanks Mario and decides to have a sleepover with his friends, besides Kirby, who just GTFOs. Bro's gotta be the luckiest character in all of horror short history. Teddy and his friends are chilling when they all just go in different directions, while Grouchy just stays there and plays with Teddy's toy cars. But little does he know that Zeb is standing right behind him. Grouchy actually gets taped up, which looks about as kinky as when Junior got chained up in SML's The Purge. After a bit of stalling, Zeb kills Grouchy with some scissors, kicking off this slumber party massacre. Marionette heard some screaming, so he checks out what happened and discovers Grouchy dead. Zeb finds him and kills him too by putting a gun up to his mouth and shooting him. Not gonna lie, the kills here are getting better and better. The kills don't slow down at all, as we get another one like 20 seconds later when Teddy's mommy is in the shower and Zeb kills her behind the curtain, which is an obvious reference to the infamous Psycho shower scene. Teddy is chilling with Mickey Mouse and Reindeer, but then Zeb attacks them as well. Reindeer dies first by getting shot in the eye and then shot in general a couple of times. Then as the remaining survivors are running, we get epic shots of some of the bodies. Really great camera work by TBM there. Zeb then catches up to Mickey, who gets shot, and Mickey tells Teddy to save yourself! Teddy wakes up his dad to tell him about Zeb killing his friends, so then the dad starts to blame Mario, but Mario counters by saying that he didn't know that the toy was gonna start killing people, which is a pretty valid argument to be fair. Mario does have a way to fix this mess though, as when Zeb finds the trio, Mario tells Teddy and his dad that he's gonna sacrifice himself to save them. And so he gets on this Jeep and runs over Zeb in this cool slow motion shot. Hooray!
I'm not going down without a fight. No!
Well, Mario got shot right in the head unfortunately, but at least he managed to succeed in his mission. Or did he? Because as the credits roll with Teddy walking off with his dad, the post-credit scene shows Zeb somehow still alive, ready to kill once more. How many people decided to die by underestimating a soldier's toy? Let's find out at the numbers. Oh guys, look at this cool toy! I'm sure it's not gonna try and kill me or anything, right? There were 10 kills in the HaLo remake, with 9 of them being male and only 1 being female. Technically Marionette is a female as well, but he's depicted as a male here, so we're putting him as a male. With a runtime of 11 minutes and 4 seconds, that gives us a kill on average every 1.11 minutes, which is actually the slowest kill on average we've seen this year. I'll give the Diamond Death for the best kill to Grouchy, without a doubt. The whole sequence of him being tied up and stuck inside the duct tape itself is actually very creative. It doesn't matter to me that the scissor stab was off screen because even off screen kills can be done really well. For pistol for the worst kill was gonna go to Reindeer. It was either him or Mickey, but I picked Reindeer because his kill just felt more dull and didn't try to go for solid camera shots. And that's it. HaLo was released in 2023 by TBM961, and I gotta say, this was a pretty enjoyable watch. There isn't any news of a sequel that's gonna come out sometime soon, so this is the only HaLo we have as of now. Make sure to join the Discord server because I post all of my kill count updates on there, and the link to the Discord server is in the description and in the pinned comment. You'll also know all of the upcoming kill counts over there, so make sure you join the Discord server. I would also like to wish a happy birthday to Corey's son, whose birthday is on July 21st, and this is obviously gonna come out a day or two early, but I mean, still, I gotta wish him a happy birthday though, because I mean, bro's an amazing content creator, and he's one of the best people I've known, so yeah, happy birthday, Corey's son. Lastly, thank you guys so much for watching the HaLo kill count, and stay tuned for the next one.